cart practice rounds, a couple beers maybe, nightlife. I mean, 3-day golf. I can't wait for that kind of stuff.
Welcome to the Greenside Bunker Studio. This is now episode 5, week of the Players Championship. It's been a long time since we've been back here. It's been, what, 10 days?
I don't know, but we've made it. The winter is over in Chicago, and I am proud to say that. I don't care about weather in April. It's over. Fuck Mother Nature.
It's raining. You literally still can't play golf. It's pouring down rain.
Guess who played golf on Saturday in Chicago?
When it was 65 degrees outside, it is still pouring down rain right now as we speak.
There is no snow, and that's all I give a shit about, Tom.
It's like Deed's talking without Tom in the background.
I don't care. I am ecstatic. We made it. We've bared the winter months.
We will.
A bad winter. You're literally making it seem like you were on your deathbed during it wasn't a bad winter.
It was too cold to golf. Even the municipal courses by my house were closed. They didn't have pins cut. I couldn't jump the fence and go walk 9 or 18 if I wanted to.
You sound like you just got over a bout of gonorrhea, but then found out you got syphilis. But you're really happy that the gonorrhea is gone. But
exactly.
You realize that the syphilis is really taking over.
I don't care. I can play golf easier nowadays.
They're both curable.
Oh, okay.
Either way, we made it, boys.
You still don't want either.
And this is in before it starts snowing in like 3 weeks, but it doesn't matter because I can play golf.
I got out here 2 weeks ago down in Austin. Or not Austin, San Antonio.
Well, that's not the Midwest, John.
Dean's all excited about he can play golf now. He's going to be the first one of us to drop from fucking coronavirus.
Bring it on. I'm a healthy 25-year-old male. Bring it on, Corona.
There's always that 0.02% chance that Dean's the one that croaks. Right. Hey, it's good content, though, Dean. Appreciate it.
Either way, it's the week of the players. Let's get right into it. Who do we like?
Rory?
No one likes Rory.
Saw that one.
Can't close it out. Save his soul.
Hey, I still like him. I still like him for this tournament.
I think so. John and I were talking prior to us starting to record, and it's a mental thing. He can't close it out mentally.
Can't make a putt.
Right. It's a mental thing, man. And I like I was saying, there's no way he's gonna get his mind together prior to this tournament, and there's no way he's gonna be able to figure it out this season.
I mean, he won this tournament last year.
You just gotta work it. You just gotta work on it.
I don't know. I find it hilarious. It seems like every time they cut to him on the greens, it's like an automatic 2-putt. It's like he's 6.5 feet away. It's like, well, there's a very good chance this is not going to go in the hole, and more than likely it doesn't go in.
Yeah,
it's just funny. I feel like they cut to him missing putts more than they cut to him making putts.
So, Cam, who you got then? You got your picks ready?
Rory on TV is better than Rory not on TV, and
no, I agree.
Also, Tiger not on TV.
Agreed.
But I get what you're saying. Even though he did make a very nice and lengthy eagle putt that I did see. But that was about it. I also like Bryson.
Yeah, he finished what? T3 this weekend? Or third?
But there's nobody hotter than him though right now.
I don't know. Yeah, no, that guy's got it going. Except for when
I don't know.
Squeeze the orange of the Florida swing.
I love it how we watch Hatton. This is at the Arnold Palmer, even though M won the Honda. We watch Hatton just hack it up. And then M is in the middle of the fairway. I think it was on 12. It might have been later.
12 or 13. No, it was 12 or 13.
And he had like 110 yards. Nice little wedge. He comes up short in the water. What a poop dollar. I mean, literally, you're teed up. And I'm sure he didn't know that Hatton just, did a left dog or whatever. I mean, the fact that homeboy just did the shotgun to the water and then just flipped a little birdie was fantastic. They should have had a mic on him that entire round. Talk about a fucking roller coaster of a man and a round. And he
How about them?
Off.
Yeah.
How about them cutting the complete sound on what was that 18 on Sunday where Hatton's caddy drops the F-bomb?
Oh, yeah.
And like they dropped everything. Even the broadcaster stopped talking. Like they hit the panic button. I
dump
don't know.
button.
I don't know.
They dumped it. Dump it.
Every single person needs. We've talked about this before on the show, and we don't need to beat a dead horse. Every single player or caddy needs to be mic'd up. I don't care what has to be done to have that happen, but it needs to be done.
Talked about that. I was watching the morning drive this morning, eating my breakfast, and they had the guy on from the PGA, where the director was on there talking with one of the guys. The host said they just secured their deal through 2031 for their rights deals. And the guy's like, you guys need to do more of this and that, and micing players up and caddies. And he actually mentioned that on the broadcast on the Golf Channel this morning. So it's cool to hear that maybe they're thinking about that. I think it'd be great.
Awesome. No, it
even
will.
just miking caddies up would be really cool to see, just to get their input, and like, it kind of gives you a behind the scenes of like, the work that they had done prior. Exactly. Why they're telling their players what to do.
And please, for the love of God, if they do this, do not have the announcers to talk over them. Hit the mute button on the announcers while they have the caddies rolling. What was that? The Masters a couple years ago, where Spieth and Greller were in the pine straws, and they're talking through like what could have been like the biggest shot in Spieth's like Masters career, and the announcers are just like talking over him, and you miss the whole entire conversation. It's like, what the fuck's the point of miking up the caddy and the players if you guys are going to just sit there and talk over them?
Yeah.
A lot of it's production as well.
No, I agree. I
think a majority of that is going to be best used, as they're going to record it, and they're going to be able to sift through it, hopefully within a reasonable amount of time as they're following them, and then, bring the best conversations. That way they can kind of control in QC the whole, oh yeah, that was a fucking great shot there, asshat.
Dude, it's just a shame that they can't like put even rate golf PG, which sounds, hysterical to say because I've never actually said that out loud. But like, don't make it an E for everyone. Make it like a PG. Make it a PG-13. I don't know. Just at least rate it that, so we can have those real conversations, and the networks don't have to worry about like censoring and bleeping stuff out. Obviously, to extent of some extreme words, but the everyday swear words, I don't know.
Yeah, they let some stuff fly, but again, it's network TV, so
exactly.
Yeah.
So,
all right, with that,
who do you guys got for picks?
Are we jumping right in?
Week? You just want to go?
I think we should.
Are we going back to alphabetical, or we want to go
from
the leaders?
Let's go do a recap of the standings, Dean. Why don't you give us a recap where we're at?
All right. So according to our guy Tiny, who, if you guys haven't noticed, he's not here tonight. Austin is leading at +7. John, you're a close second at +16. I am followed right behind you at +18, followed by Tom at +18. I'm sorry, I'm 17. Tom's 18, and then bringing up the rear, our boy Cam at +29. So,
jeez.
So, are we going to do it alphabetically?
I don't
do it alphabetically again.
Just go in order of current.
So, are we going to
We're changing up the rules again?
No. I'm asking, are we going to pick out of these buckets that Austin had us pick from last time?
Yeah. Top 5 lines, following 10, and then after that.
Oh, so we're doing the same sheet. Got it.
No, that's
no. It's the new sheet.
All right. Well, where is it?
This?
It's on Velveeta.
Well, here, no, just send it to me.
I did. So either way, Austin, I guess, is going to go first because he's leading.
So we get to make picks for him.
No, he sent me his.
No, boo.
So his number 1 pick is going to come as a real surprise to you guys, I'm sure.
Spieth.
Picking Jordan Spieth, yes. Even though he's not in.
He's not in the top 5 lines.
He's not in the top
5 line.
No, I'm sorry. He changed up his order. His number 1 pick is Justin Thomas.
Okay.
Followed by his butt buddy, Jordan Spieth.
Jeez.
And then for his long shot, he is going with Mr. Ryan Moore. So
who's the second
tell
pick?
Me Spieth.
Oh, sorry, because he changed Tom. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Well, I read it wrong. I'm a little dyslexic. So he went JT, Jordan Spieth, and then
All right,
Eight
so
to
I'm gonna
The top
take
5 lines. Then what's the middle? I'm trying to break this
it's
out on my.
10
it's
lines
line
after that,
6
Okay,
through
got it.
15 or 6 through 16, whatever.
and then
So
everything
after
after
line. Yeah.
So following up with the second pick, John.
that.
So I'm going with my first quadrant at Ricky Fowler. I'm sticking with him. I'm gonna ride him until that horse is dead. He'll probably never win again because I'm picking him. Then the 3-wood master Henrik Stenson.
Okay.
And then Sung Kang. He was up towards the top of the leaderboard here last week, so I'm going to take him with the riding the wave.
Cool. So I'm going to go with my number 1 pick with Mr. Tommy Fleetwood, who I also have to win a major for the first time. But we were talking about this before the show. A little fun fact. Cam, did you know Tommy Fleetwood has never won on the PGA Tour?
I did.
Oh,
That's what made that. That's what made that choke even worse.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Just keeping the streak alive, man.
Yeah, right. For my second category, I'm going to go with Mr. Justin Rose. I think that's pretty par for my course. I feel like I pick him every week. And then for my long shot, I'm going to go with the man Keegan Bradley. Tom?
All right. So I'll
Thanks for
It's gonna be a
skipping me
repeat
again,
for-
asshat.
no, you're
You're
No, you're last
man.
place.
Oh, I thought we were
Ass
doing
hat.
alphabetical.
Ass hat.
No.
No, we're going in order of
Why the fuck
what
would
the
John have
standing-
gone before me?
So my first pick, I'm going to go with Dean, Tommy Fleetwood.
Okay.
Second pick, we're going to go with Tony Finau. And then to bring it all home, we're going to go with Molinari.
I have a video of Tony Finau walking off one of the first tees at the BMW last year, and I'm just screaming at him because he's wearing white pants. I got to see if I can find that. Oh
You hate white pants or something? What you're
no,
doing?
I was digging it. I was digging it. It was
Get
funny.
your picks yet, Cam?
I think so.
Cam's world, we're just living in it, boys.
Yeah, you'll say that after I beat you when you come
I'm
play.
gonna laugh when Dean has all 3 of his guys miss the cut this week.
I really hope
Happen
that's gonna
after that.
happen.
It's gonna happen.
All right. So
Oh Lord.
let's see. So my top pick's gonna be Bryson. I'm gonna ride the Bryson train right now, and then Colin Morikawa. He's pretty solid. And then my long shot, Russell Henley. He's been a little
You
sneaky.
said Russell Henley.
He's been a little
Alright.
sneaky this year, but we'll see.
Colin Morikawa was up in the top 5, wasn't he? Last week? Pretty sure he was. I mean, they featured him in the last couple groups there a lot when he was coming in. I guess somebody got their Google Nader up. They can.
Funny. But no,
you're getting
I think
so hostile.
I think that might wrap it up for our picks, unless anybody's going to dig into that Morikawa finish last week. What do you
Goddamn,
guys
well, I'm
think
trying-
of Tommy Fleetwood collapsing?
Tommy Wheetwood.
Tommy
the-
Wheetwood.
Tommy Wheetwood collapsing.
Got a
at
name
Honda.
for this episode.
Tommy Wheetwood.
Hey, you know what? I'm honored. The past 3 episodes have been
Morikawa.
all shit I said.
Yeah.
Tommy Morikawa. Or Tommy
Oh,
Morikawa. Jesus.
jeez. He was T9. I win, you lose. Give me $5.
Okay. Well, you owe me
Anyway, would you
so.
guys have gone for that 18 at the Honda?
No laying up.
Like Fleetwood?
bitch.
Well, I mean, obviously we say that here, but when it comes down to it, you
Clearly,
would.
I'd go for it.
I would have chunked it in the water.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
I'm
I
not
would've
saying our probability of making it is very high, but
I
You-
would have
you are
swung
going
for
for it?
the fences, topped the ball. It would have went 4 feet in front of me.
Remind me, was he in the rough?
no, wasn't
No,
he
okay.
right in the middle of the fairway or right center?
I'm trying to remember. I want to say he was in like right center, but I couldn't remember if he was in the rough or not. But yeah, right center, I would have gone for it 100%.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to.
You just have to make sure
Argue
your
that.
misses left.
But that's not his miss. Doesn't he play? What's it called? What's the opposite of a cut?
A draw?
Oh, what's it
Yeah.
called?
Oh,
Oh no,
Tommy Wheetwood.
Tommy
does
Wheetwood, what's
play-
it called?
he does play a cut. So it's not like he naturally plays a draw.
Okay, so aim left, away from the water.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And then that fan, did it ever come out that fan did yell?
Oh,
in his
they're
backswing?
they're class act. They're gonna say that they didn't hear anything.
Yeah. Well, I just
Again at the Honda Classic. I thought that
Again.
happened at the Riv too, right?
Yeah.
With
Well, that
it happened at the Riv too on the 18th.
That was
I missed that
It
one.
was a bit different. That was during a putt, and like this, they weren't as close, but I'm sure they still heard something, but who knows? I don't think it matters at that point. You're not going to blame a fan yelling in your backswing when you hit it in the water.
No, I was talking about this weekend when I got out on Saturday. I don't think like any of us, like maybe Cam, who you were playing close to scratch at one point, maybe it would affect if people are talking in your backswing or anything, but I don't think it ever affects me.
So Fleetwood is saying that
Wheetwood.
he didn't hear the fan say anything in his backswing.
That's outrageous.
But that video I just posted, I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. That was your out right there for your terrible shot.
But there has been what they've said that like the sound. I mean, everybody's seen it. The sound
That's
doesn't
fucking
always.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
The
are you
guy
just watching
yelling.
it?
I just watched it. Yeah.
Yeah, I just watched it.
But
It's
I mean, we've all
hilarious.
seen it where the sounds don't sync up,
Yeah,
or the
but
guy's
that
in the
wasn't-
fucking bunker and they play the driver sound.
But
I
that's
mean-
not like the microphone was close to that guy. Like that dude was screaming,
Yeah.
screaming.
can hear
I
the
think
crowd.
people around the green heard that dude.
That's just.
So
I
does-
mean,
when you're golfing, do people like yelling in your putts and backswings? It doesn't affect you at all, or what?
if it's consistent, like no, like if people are like if I'm on the tee box and people are literally having a conversation, no, it doesn't affect me. But like a sudden noise like that, sure, I think would affect me. But
Yeah,
like
conversations at tee box don't bother me, but if somebody just as you're pulling back for your backswing and somebody drops something or says something and not paying attention, that'll fuck
Yeah.
with me.
yeah, no, exactly. A consistent noise, I'm fine with, but.
But I'm not
I mean,
consistent enough to be able to have issues with it, so I'm probably just shanking it and then blaming it on somebody else instead
That's
of
what I'm
actually of actually hitting it and fucking it up.
Like that, that dude is so loud. That's incredible.
Oh well, another tournament, another weekend.
Yeah,
So that's all.
I
That's all we got for the Honda. What about the Palmer?
Man, talk about a tough week.
yeah.
4
Seriously, what-
players finished under par.
And
That's
Mr.
crazy.
Max Homa, Mr. Twitter troll Max Homa, wasn't he one of them?
No,
thought he
No,
did.
he was the only one to shoot under par on Saturday.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was. I know I saw a stat somewhere.
yeah, it's 4, 3, 2, 1 were the top 4 under par.
Oh, okay. It was kind of good. I was able to catch a little bit of on Friday at work now that I paid for PGA Tour Live.
I was saying Sunday watching it, pretty much though the second half of the broadcast, guys coming into the greens, they could not attack them because they
No.
would hit and shoot right off the back of the green or right into a greenside bunker. I mean, it was crazy.
Have you
Almost
guys
had to hit
ever
the front fringe and roll it on?
played in a course like that condition?
I have.
Really? Where at?
Yep. So we do this thing at the 2 courses that I'm a member of. That's like a sister courses, and they call it the 3-man super scramble, and it's in October.
Uh-huh.
And they roll the greens and cut the greens and put growth regulator on them and make them super, super, super fast to where you can't hit some of the greens. You can't literally, and they put the pins in the hardest spots. So you get it on there and it's going to roll. It's unreal. I've never played on greens like it before. Now I granted that I bet those are probably 10 times worse than I was playing on.
Yeah.
But it's
What about
when you're
you,
used to stuff like that. It's great.
I'm trying to think.
I feel like John obviously has it, but like out of like tough, I feel like Cam would be the only one. Because Cam, did you play in college or no?
No, I didn't play in college.
Oh, okay.
But
Because I know for sure Tom and I never have. I mean, I got a chance to play at where did they host the women's major? Kemper Lakes up here in like northern Chicago suburbs. I got to play out there once, and I don't know. I'm only playing off like a 13 right now, and back then it was even worse. So I don't think I could have even told the difference, honestly. You know,
The crazy thing about when we were playing is that they had, I think districts, the high school district was playing like right before us or the day before us.
oh
And
wow,
they're talking, they're like, you kill these kids.
that's
And the guy
hilarious.
set up the course. He was laughing. He goes, yeah, there were a lot of unhappy parents out there after they were walking
High
around
school?
with their kids. Yeah, high school. Yeah. High
That's
school districts
incredible.
was at the course, and it was hilarious. But
That's
it was fun.
incredible.
It's actually a fun scramble. So it's 2 days, 18 holes each day. And I think the winner, because they set the courses up so hard, the winning team was only 17 under after 2 days.
Wow.
And it's so you can only have, so your handicap between your 3 players has to add up to over 32. You can only have one player less than an 8. Yeah. So you have to be over 32 and only one player under 8. So it keeps the teams even.
That's just
So it'd
such
be
a
like,
weird criteria.
but it makes it fun though. I mean, because you
No,
can't
I
have 3
agree.
ringers.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not for money. It's more for bragging rights. The way.
And
they
what
set
do
it up.
what do they take? USGA, or do they take like the
So
Grint?
they can take your USGA grant, or if you're in any leagues at either of the 2 courses, they'll confirm with the league secretary.
Cool. That was like a question I was asking you guys last week, how you go about getting like an official gin handicap.
I don't have one. I'm a bogey golfer.
I kind of figured it out.
That's good.
Tom, you've played some crazy greens, right?
Where would I have played crazy?
I mean, really, when we played Ravislow last fall,
The
they were
putt-putt?
pretty quick.
Yeah,
What about
I've played some
Dubs Dread?
crazy fucking mini golf. If that's what you're trying to say.
Dubs Dread's not easy. We played Dubs last summer.
Dubs was
Yeah.
not easy.
But I didn't have a
It wasn't as
problem,
fast
like,
as it wasn't
hitting the
super
greens.
fast.
No, absolutely not. I guess, like I say, we were talking about the Monday qualifier and everything. At what point is there like a complete difference between like those greens and other greens on tour? You know what I mean?
What's the stimp roll at on tour, Cam? Do you know? Do you know what they're rolling at?
It can vary. It's probably no lower than 11 on anything.
Do they get like 13, 14?
According to Google
I'm
and
sure.
the golfnewsnet.com, 13 to 14 is the average for PGA Tour greens.
Wow. See, the tournament we played in, they actually rolled them, and they rolled them at a 12.
Wow.
That's what
So
they
you
rolled
want
them
to see something interesting though?
Yeah.
Put it at a 10. I guarantee you they have trouble.
at. Oh yeah, because they're used to fast greens.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be really cool.
I think that would be something.
I want to see them putt at Sweden's.
I'll
I
tell you
can't
what
wait.
though,
It's like a damn roller coaster.
when I just played Winter Park, those greens were tough. I think I shot about 1,000 on 9 holes.
Yeah, tell us about your trip down there, Cam.
Yeah, well, it was a quick work trip, and just got off the plane, messaged a few
Hopped off
guys.
the plane at LAX.
All right, Miley.
Thank you. At least somebody got it.
Now
And
we're
yeah,
gonna
went straight there. Did a little pit stop at Jesse James Golf. It was pretty much a fun land for every golf degenerate known to mankind. It's
Did
pretty
you walk
sweet.
out of there with anything cool?
No.
Wasn't selling anything. You couldn't give them.
Well, I mean, I just wasn't. I wasn't there to literally drain my bank account.
So
but-
call me naive. Where were you? Winter Park Golf? Is that in Florida?
Yeah, so I was in Orlando. So Winter Park
Oh, okay.
is kind of a suburb of Orlando, and they have a 9-hole course. It's kind of like Sweden's, but further south in terms of kind of the notoriety and the popularity that it's gotten. Obviously, with Matt Janella and his, I wouldn't say publicity, but just his love for the game and where he's at. He's got a house on, I think, hole number 5, and then I think Jim Nance has a house there. I mean, a lot of the houses are very, very nice. And it's a great, well-kept course, and it's through these, the neighborhoods right there. But it was very tough. Good luck hitting a green.
So Matt Ganella, is that how you say his name?
Matt
Janella?
Janella. So what's he do in the industry? I've seen his name around, and I think that's your dad, Cam.
Yeah. He started with the Golf Channel, I'm pretty sure, and has really just worked through different golf avenues. I'm sure he's done stints with, ESPN in some regard, or just I don't know. His big thing that I kind of started following him from was that he would travel around the country and then around the world doing different specials on, different courses and different places to stay, kind of making it like a trip and a package deal of, hey,
Kind of like
if you're going to be in
Flag.
Wisconsin, you need to, come here, play here, stay here, that kind of thing.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What
So
a fucking life. What a life. Could you imagine getting paid to just go find hotels and golf courses all around the world and write about it?
I think it would get bored after a certain point, honestly.
You're out of your fucking mind.
I think it would get bored.
You're out of your mind.
what do you think, Tom?
Do you get bored traveling around and just playing golf?
Yep.
What?
That's a fucking real hot take here, John.
I don't think I would get bored, honestly. But
John, you're insane.
Probably
yeah, you're
in the-
nuts.
I'd have to break it up with something else. I couldn't golf every fucking day. I could not.
well,
You're
he's
nuts.
not, but he's not golfing every day.
Okay, so you're golfing. You fly out on a Thursday. You're golfing Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Fly home Sunday night.
So
That type of stuff. I
so
could do
you're
that every
saying-
other weekend.
Every other.
Golf trip every weekend.
Who invited this guy?
Gotta have me here for something.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
Bad takes.
Where are we at without our intro?
True.
The welcome to
We're
Good
not-
Burger,
Good-
home of the Good Burger. May I take your order? That intro, hopefully, it never
Oh,
comes
you
back.
tell.
So I guess like along the lines of traveling and stuff, we could roll into our 2020 purchases. I think you have listed, right?
Yep.
What we're looking for the 2020 season as far as new stuff in the bag.
So purchases
Right?
that we want to make or purchases that we are already made?
Cam, you don't count.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say, Cam, one of your
I couldn't tell you.
19 this week you can name.
Okay.
That new tool and
So-
marker, though.
Dude,
Why don't you lead off, Cam?
Micron milled. Killed.
No free ads.
Oh, he's getting
That's
a free
pretty
ad.
fucking
That's
awesome.
a free ad.
Dude,
Yeah,
this-
that
that's
thing is.
easy.
They're
He is-
super nice.
he is doing something that you are not really seeing from anyone else. These wood inlays that he's doing are just phenomenal, and they are gorgeous.
So I think he's using a lot of inlays that they use for like the knife handles, like micarta and stuff like that they're using for knife handles. He's putting that in inlays, isn't he?
Yeah, no, it wouldn't surprise me if that's the same stuff. I can't remember the few accounts he told me to look at, but these slabs, I mean, they're
Yeah, it's usually
it's
I
just
think they
something
call
you've
it
never
micarta.
seen.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
will
crazy.
say it looked phenomenal. And I remember, Cam, I think you were in Chicago like in the fall and you were showing us like what he was designing for you. And it is now March. And for him to take that long, I can only imagine the quality and just the overall.
Yeah, no, I think I started it in January actually.
He's also
and-
busy cranking out stuff for the Buck Club, isn't he?
Right, he's doing a lot for Zach, and just the time it takes to get. And actually, the one that I had him design and make was the first one that he did a wood on wood inlay.
No,
Oh,
I'm not knocking
The
the,
black
time.
and the red.
Oh, I know, but it was still the way he was able to do that in like 2-3 months is still awesome.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like I said, I wasn't knocking the time at all. I'm saying the way he
Mhm.
put the time and effort into it, the quality has to be astronomical.
Oh, it is. Yeah, no, for sure.
That's sick, though. It looked.
Now, do
it
you
looked really
game
good.
everything on your shelf of tools and markers, Cam? Or do you have stuff that you will not take in the course?
I mean, I've gamed everything, but there are some things that I game more than others.
Yeah.
But there's not one thing that I have in my office that I have said I will never use that or have not used it.
They're tools,
I've
not
got a
treasures,
couple of
right?
them. I've got a couple of them though that I will not take in the course because I'm not going to use
Tools,
that.
not jewels, man.
I guess I need to sell them then.
Hey,
Yeah, here, I'll
anybody
take
in the
a-
market?
I'll take a discount.
No, a free spot.
All right.
Free spot. Okay.
For you, it's extra.
Deal.
Yeah, free spot. So,
What about you, John? What are you looking to put in the bag, or what have you already put in the bag?
so I got
That's
a driving iron here 2
Mhm.
weeks ago, I think.
Ooh.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
What
It's
is
a little short. It's a Cobra 2.3 driving iron.
it?
So it's a filled. I'm pretty sure it's a filled driving iron. It's got a big sole on it, big meat back to it, but it's nice. It
What do you
adjusts
mean
from
by
like
filled?
Yeah.
foam filled, like the
Oh,
790s
gotcha.
and the
Yeah.
PXGs. It's a foam
So
filled
you
core.
got a corked iron, you cheater.
You know what?
Is that legal?
That's what it takes.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yes,
I'm
it's
just teasing.
legal. Yes, it's legal. No, so like I
All
put
right,
my clubs.
Sosa.
I got fitted,
Yeah.
and I'm an inch long and 2 degrees up is what mine. So
Yeah, you are.
Jesus Christ, guys. I can't wait till you guys fucking start talking. So it's actually shorter than my 4-iron. So I got to get either an extension or a new shaft for it to get it longer. Then I'm going to look at a driver at some point this year.
Very
Hey,
nice.
I
Because I
tagged
was
you in
drunk
that
2 years
crank
ago. I know. I was drunk 2 years ago at Shit Show and dropped my driver on the pavement and put a big old chip in it.
I did not know that.
Pepperoni.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's playing with it 2 years later.
Oh, you need a driver? Here, I'll give you one.
Perfect.
And can confirm because my driver for this season is from Cam.
I was gonna say Tom just bought his brand new driver from Cam.
True
Got
story.
any F9s,
Callaway
Cam?
Rogue.
What?
I know you do.
What, John?
F9?
No, I sold that.
Got an F-
Sorry.
Oh, you had it for like a month.
No, I had it for longer. I had it for
Okay.
a few months.
That's in the
Few.
Kelly.
Yeah, a few months.
Okay, Dean, what are you doing different in the bag?
Kind of seems to be a trend here, but I went and put together a new driver for the season after last season, a huge big left miss on almost 95% of my drives. I put together a nice little TS2 10.5 degree with a even flow. I went with the even flow stiff shaft, plain standard length. And I will say, first round out this year, I lost one ball off the tee. And
Wow.
that was probably the highlight of my season so far, and probably will be the highlight of my season all year.
Will you go 18 holes without losing a ball this year?
Not a
No.
Yeah, no, I bet I will. It depends on the course, honestly. I only lost 2 balls this weekend, like I was saying, for the first time out all season. I lost 2 balls.
Hey, let's
Shot
use
fired.
that. Let's use this as a goal for you, Dean. Like, go one round this year without losing a ball, and we'll say you get something.
You
Or
can't
something. I
get
don't
a 7-iron
know.
every
We'll
shot.
buy you.
You have to
Can't-
do it while one of us is there.
That's fine.
Confirm.
That's fine.
Sand Valley, you can't miss right or left. You can find it in the sand.
That's what I was going to say. Sand Valley, I mean, it's going to be a given. That you lose a ball out there, there's really big fucking problems for your game.
All right. You how much money you want to bet I lose at least 10 balls?
Well, then you're
No,
just gonna do it
I-
on purpose.
Yeah, right?
Well, it won't even no. You've seen me play, Cameron.
Yeah, but I also know how you think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
have
that-
positive
that
thoughts
is-
only.
It's the right
That's
motivation.
true.
You'll either smack it 5 million yards down the center, or you'll break someone's head way left.
He'll hit it off the toe and hit the caddy in the shin.
But no, I'll take that. What do you guys want to do? We could do field versus me, where you guys all get something if I don't do it all season. You know what I'm saying?
How about
I
your favorite bottle of bourbon that's like reasonable?
Well, I mean, that changes all the time. And what the fuck am I going to
Okay,
do?
well at the
Give
at
you
Whatever
each a
that
bottle?
when
It's not
if
like
it
it
that
happened
time.
at the
You
time.
pick it when you pick it.
Yeah.
At each of you get a bottle of it?
No, I was saying for you.
No, we're saying we would buy you it.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, sure. What I'm saying, what do you guys want then?
We all
we're
get
not-
Andes.
Deal.
3
No
ball
spits.
sets.
I'll take a Nick and Vito's pie whenever I want. How about that?
Deal. Damn
You're,
deal.
you're
right
aware
there.
that it is almost next to impossible to get you one of those, right? Unless you're here.
He's
he
gonna
has to come here.
he's gonna figure it out though.
I guarantee Cam eats 5 Nick and Vito's pies in May.
No, I'll eat one.
Can I call
No,
and get a takeout order? Can I pay with a card over the phone?
Well, we might have to, considering we got to go to the cabin, however early that
You
day.
guys are okay. I gotta talk about this.
Well, I'm
when we
just
go
saying,
back
I don't know if
to
they're
bed.
open. I would love to just like eat there and then go. I'm fine with
No,
getting in
no.
early. I just don't know when we're leaving.
No, I'm. We could go back to this wager we have, but you guys keep calling my summer house a cabin
Who cares?
and everything. That is a very loose, very
So
loose
what is it
term.
then, Dean? Tell
It's
the group.
literally
So.
it's a double wide trailer
Oh,
with
sick.
2 bedrooms a bathroom, a kitchen, and a living room. And
How
then
many beds
on
are there?
there's 2 beds. There's a gigantic couch with a pull-out couch and
And we
2
have 8
lazy
fucking
boys.
people
Yeah, we have-
sleeping in this thing.
Listen. And then on the other side of my property, we have a 5th wheel with a king-size bed, a queen-size bed, and 2 lazy boys in there also. There's plenty of room.
4, 5, 6, 7. So who's the odd man out that passes out in their chair? You got to make sure somebody
Austin.
does every night. Austin.
Austin, because he's not here to defend himself.
But yes, you guys keep calling it a
Dude,
cabin
stop.
and
No,
shit.
that's not the case.
What?
That was an impression of Austin.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
All right, so we're going to the junkyard. Got it.
No, I mean, it's nice. It's just not
This
a log
sounded
cabin or
super
anything.
sketchy.
Are we going to get an emergency 9 in that afternoon?
Yeah. So where my lake house is, it's
We can go
If
play
you
with
were to look-
sandbox.
up. Well, yeah, we could do that, or you can look up Thunder Bay Golf or Temple Bay Golf. They are like known for
Don't they have
their
a bar there?
oh huge.
And their karaoke and everything?
I don't know.
Deal.
But they're known for their recreation of holes. So they have like 9 of their 18 holes are recreations, and it's actually a pretty famous course. So I hope we can get out because we are going to be at Sand Valley on Memorial Day weekend that none of us realized until a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Didn't know
Go
that.
ahead and call them. Make a tea time.
Yeah, I can do that. But like I said, it's the middle of the backwoods, Wisconsin. So their website is pretty much useless.
So that's why I said.
So Mott,
call.
back to you, since we are
You
off
said
the
driver.
beaten
Right?
track
Oh
here.
no, 2020.
Mott Black, 2020. What changes you making?
What
To
about
your
that
bag.
strokes gained? How about that?
Did
What
you
we said?
hear we said?
Did you shoot like a line of something and then come back?
Yeah, right?
No,
What's going on? What?
listen. I got the coronavirus. I was blowing my nose.
The coca virus.
Well, thank you for
So-
muting your mic.
2020 equipment changes. What are you doing, Mott?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I got the driver from Cam. The
Which
Kelly
is?
Rogue.
Rogue?
Yes. I
That's
hit it
the black and
before.
blue
I
one,
hit
right?
it. I hit it when it first came out. We were at PGA Superstore,
Yeah.
just messing around, and that was one of the ones they gave us. And I was smoking the ball. Dean was there. He can confirm.
Yeah. No, it
So
was.
I'm pretty excited to get out and actually be able to hit it and have it be mine. And then I got a new putter. I believe all of you guys pitched in.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Got me a new putter. So pretty stoked to bust out the strokes gained.
The original Windy City putter.
The original
Mhm.
Windy City
Yeah.
strokes gained.
Didn't
Goddamn
Austin get Windy
Austin.
on his?
Yeah,
Dean,
yeah,
open
he's
his
very-
right
very
now.
creative.
Open that box right now.
Yeah, it's not
Do
like
it.
it's going to be a surprise. He already knows what's in there. He looked at mine.
It's not here. It's at my grandparents' house.
That's
Oh.
hilarious. Yeah. So we're going to have some side bets when we get to Sand Valley.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I can't wait for Austin to listen to this podcast. We're just tearing him apart.
So if you guys don't know, have we talked about Sand Valley yet?
I don't
Other
think
than
so.
in
a little
passing?
bit, I
So
thought.
we
Yeah, probably
are
very briefly.
So anyway, we're going to Sand Valley. We're playing Mammoth on Friday, the Sandbox after that, and then Saturday we're playing Sand Valley. So pretty excited about that.
It should be a lot of fun.
We'll do a
I'm
live
saying-
pod, I'm sure.
Oh,
If not,
absolutely.
a
Yeah,
couple
no,
of them.
I played with Tyler at Winter Park. So
Who's Tyler.
So the
Oh,
guy
he's
that,
one of the caddies.
Tyler plays golf, he's one of the caddies at Sweden's, at Sand Valley, and
Okay.
so he's been working with PGA Tour Live, or at least he was at the Honda, and then he drove up for the Arnold Palmer, and was able to connect with him, and he played with him, and then he's up to Jacksonville or Ponte Vedra or wherever for the Players. So it was cool to chat up.
But he will not
stuff
be with
him.
our group, though, I don't think.
No,
right? Because
no.
he's got-
So he said he was able to kind of split up the tee times, but
Mhm.
since that group had requested him for him to, leave and then come back to them like same day, would be just kind of annoying and shitty. So
what about Friday for Mammoth?
he said for both days.
Oh, that whole week. Okay,
Mhm.
gotcha. Speaking of our trip to Sand Valley, since we're going to be having caddies, is anybody going to bring a cart bag and give it to one of the caddies?
Fuck no. So this will be my first time and probably maybe my only other time ever having a caddy. I've been on the record saying this a million trillion times. I'm a Muni kid. I don't play these courses. So I'm going to fully love the full caddy life, but I'm not going to make that poor guy suffer. I'm going to give him either one of my Mackenzie bags or I'm just going to give him my Jones. I have
One of
One
I
of
do.
my
Mackenzie bags.
Mackenzie, used like it's plural.
Really?
One of my Mackenzie bags.
Uh-huh.
How many do you
Or
have?
Bag.
I have 7.
Oh, okay, cool.
7.
7.
I don't even think Cam has 7 yet.
Either way, I'm not going to make that poor caddy suffer with a cart bag. Either way, those things are fucking terrible.
I will. You're making him pay for it, or you're paying him for it. The hell with it. That's his
You know,
issue.
So I don't know.
I
if
don't
they
even
do
want a
it
caddy because that son of a bitch is gonna have
Well-
to carry. I'm gonna have like 45 golf balls. That shit
Just take-
adds up, man.
Tom,
Dude,
just get a Walmart bag.
There
full of
isn't a
used balls
caddy
and take
there
it out.
strong enough to carry my bag.
Tom,
So
just
I
tell
don't-
him, here, you carry the bag and I'll carry the balls.
Right. I'm gonna need a whole separate sack.
And all the booze.
So I don't know if they do it at Sand Valley, but I do know at other courses, if you go to the caddy, like if you drop your clubs off, they'll
switch
take
bags.
they'll take them out
Yeah.
of your bag and put it in their own caddy bag. Like this fucking idiot's here with the tour staff bag. Like I ain't lugging this around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Dean, you better call them if you want a caddy.
I
Are
thought
we
you were
supposed to
taking
call
care of that
individually?
organizer.
No, I never said I was
I
going
believe
to
he also said,
individually call.
if you want a caddy, you have to call.
Yeah, look at the
Okay,
text.
well,
got
I
you,
guess we'll
Cam.
do that.
Ned Schneebly.
John, will you call for me?
Oh, jeez.
No,
Here we go.
Cam said we all got a call. So anyway, so
I ain't calling. I want a caddy.
Tom, you got a cart bag or you have a carry bag?
I got a carry bag.
He has a stand bag.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that's a
OGO.
carry bag.
I consider like a Mackenzie a carry bag.
Well, I'll never
mean,
have a carry bag.
Yeah, it doesn't stand up on its own.
Thank you.
This is my first year with an actual carry.
Dude, technically, all bags are carry bags.
It's a SpongeBob meme. Beep, 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 beep.
Anyway, Cam, are
So
you
you
gonna
have an OGO, Mott. Cam has a Mac. Dean will have a Mac. What's Austin have?
I could bring my
Austin has
Jones.
like an old school Mizuno.
Mizuno. I got a
Or is it
Vestel.
TaylorMade? I don't know. One or the other. I did tell him though for graduation I'd buy him a new bag because his is ripped as shit.
I'll give him my old cart bag.
No. I told him that Kaylin and I would split a nice bag for him. And
Get him a Jones.
His response, I have a Jones. That's my everyday bag.
Gotcha.
What, your state champs from, I don't know.
No. No, I actually have like a Jones, like the old school, not the Trooper.
I had a
But-
Trooper. It was nice, but it just, there's not much room in them. Like when you get like the opening at the top, in my opinion.
No, I don't know what Jones I have. I have an old school Jones that I actually bought on Facebook for like $75. I was surprised. It's in gorgeous, it's in great shape still. But then, yeah, I have a Jones carry bag that I got in the blind draw a couple weeks ago. We talked about it on the podcast, and sadly, nobody knows what school it's for so far.
So Cam,
Hmm.
you're headed to Bandon. Tell us about it.
Oh, yeah. Thursday. Starts Thursday, boys. But it doesn't start
This
at Bandon.
Thursday,
It's
Lee?
coming Thursday?
Yeah, bud.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
That was quick.
Flying out to San Fran, meeting Barrels and a few other guys, getting off the plane, going straight to Harding Park.
Ooh.
Weird flex.
Nice.
Yep. And
Weird
then-
flex, but okay.
And so that, yeah, Thursday. And then Friday, we're going Glen Eagles in the morning, Pasa
Never heard of
Tiempo in the afternoon.
I've heard that's nice.
It's real nice. It's probably one of my favorite courses right now or ever. And then
So then after Paso
Saturday.
Tiempo,
Saturday morning, I think, yeah, Saturday morning, because by then everyone that's going to be in California will be there, like around 10 of us, and we're playing Yokadehi, which looks really nice, but I haven't heard of before this. So Saturday we play, and then Sunday we head up, make that trek. Gosh, I don't know how long it is, but it's
You're driving up?
oh yeah, we got a van.
Oh
We
shit!
got a van,
A
and
Yoder
then
coder.
one other guy has his. I guess he's got a 4Runner or a truck or something. So we're gonna split up the group.
Slanging beers in the back seat of
I
the
love it. We
van.
talked about going and stopping through like Napa and grabbing a bunch of wine because we got a few Lammers, and then Wade Warren, so a bunch of Coors Light, obviously going through there. But yeah, no, and then I think get there late Sunday. We might play the Preserve, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I believe, are 36 a day.
Is the Sheep Ranch
3 days
open?
in a row.
Yeah, 3 days in a row. The Sheep
You're
Ranch is
walking
not
36 in
open.
a row, 3 days in a row.
You are
Yeah.
gonna be sore
Fuck.
as a skeleton.
Dude,
No.
I'm not gonna have.
Are you gonna have a
certain parts
caddy?
of my leg? We're each gonna have or each group is gonna have a 4 caddy. So what I'm going to be doing is taking advantage of a push cart.
Smart.
Yes.
I will say, big Reddit point. Pushcart Mafia is incredible.
Oh,
It's
hell
always
yeah.
it's hilarious all over Reddit.
What? I've never heard of this.
The golf subreddit, dude.
Yeah.
It's if you literally Google Pushcart Mafia, it's incredible. It's everywhere.
So
They
what,
have like shirts made up and everything. They took like the Godfather logo and turned it into Pushcart Mafia, dude.
It
It's
should be on
hilarious.
Instagram, John.
is it?
I
I'll
think
look it
so
up.
because I
It
remember
might
seeing
be.
that logo, but
I've got a push cart. It's sitting in my garage collecting dust.
yeah, I mean, there's
was
a
gonna
stigma
get fit
behind
one
it.
year.
But gosh, when you're walking that much, you need to save your back. I don't care who
How
you
about
are.
how about those fucking like R2D2 push carts that like just follow you? They're automated.
Yeah, so
You
when we were
clip a
in-
thing on your belt, right?
we were in Nashville and they had something like that. And it'll I don't know what the technology is, but you like just have like a remote in your pocket, and wherever you go, it follows you.
It's incredible.
And you
That's
can
awesome.
it'll hold drinks, it'll hold all kinds of stuff.
Can you like put a Yeti on wheels behind it too?
That would be pretty cool, but I don't think
Take it to
so.
Sand Valley. That's our Tom. That's our beer caddy for Sand Valley. Get a Yeti
Oh,
that
push
follows us. A push cart
Oh.
that has like a keg of beer on it.
Pushcart.
A push
Yeah, why
cart.
not? And just
A
hire a
little-
caddy and make him
Yeah.
fucking carry all of our booze.
I mean,
But
a 5-gallon keg's the same weight as a bag full of all your balls.
I beg to differ on that.
True. True. Actually, dude, I'm telling you, I'm blowing through golf balls.
Well, I'll have the Jones cooler back.
Anyway.
to throw some balls in.
Didn't mean to interrupt you, Cam. Continue. But 36 a day
Yeah.
walking.
Yeah.
That's unreal.
Yeah.
That just doesn't sound enjoyable.
Oh. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm sure I'll hate it when I'm not on playing, but while I'm there, I think it's just going to be adrenaline and just
How many
all
courses
throughout.
are there?
7?
No, there's technically, 6, but Sheep Ranch,
Isn't like sheep,
it's
Sheep
not
Ranch.
open yet. We're going to try and get on, but I doubt it'll happen. But yeah, the Preserve, Bandon Dunes, Pack Dunes, Old Mac, and Bandon Trails.
Did you say the Preserve?
I did. Yeah. So we're playing.
That's been an epic trip.
We're playing all of them once, and then I'm playing Pack Dunes and Old Mac twice.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Is it like a bucket list
Sheep
trip for
Ranch
you?
looks
Like go once?
sick.
Yeah. No. Well, the group's talking about doing it next year. We'll see. But this was definitely bucket list for me, and I had to jump on the opportunity. But
It's definitely one of those things that's once in a lifetime.
yeah, absolutely. Got some cool stuff. I won't drop any more free ads, but I'm sure you'll see all kinds of pictures and some pretty dope trophies that we got made up.
Yeah, those are
Some
sweet.
other cool knickknacks.
And they're all walking courses, I'm guessing.
Yeah, so unless you have some sort of
Like a doctor note, right? Literally like a sick note from a
essentially,
doctor.
yeah, because otherwise, and plus, if you do need a cart, they won't let you drive it. Like a caddy has to drive.
The place looks ridiculous.
All right. Well, on that note, it seems like
Wrapping
we
it?
all have a pretty. I think we're wrapping it up. It seems like we've all got a pretty packed spring and summer ahead of us.
We got
We got one more
segment.
song, right?
We got our hot
I was gonna.
spits and
I
loud
was gonna say
noises.
we're gonna finish it up here right now with our picks to add to the playlist.
All right.
So, how do you guys want to do this? How should we do it again? I don't think we ever really had a structure, right? I do
No.
have Austin's. I do
Okay.
have Austin's.
We'll go
pick.
ahead and
We'll
do
just
Austin's
just
pick.
start it off with Austin's. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Austin's is going with a song that I don't think I've ever heard of. It's called "Never Seen the Rain" by Tones and I.
Never Seen the Rain by Tones and I.
Yeah, I don't know. It's from August of 2019. It's got 11.3 million views. Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of it.
It looks like a woman.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, they're playing in Cincinnati, John. June 1st.
Really?
June 1st.
I've heard of Tones and I before, but I
At
don't know that
fucking
song.
midnight. What?
Yeah. So there.
Oh, that's that stupid Dance Monkey people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it was that same
billion
one.
hits on Spotify.
All right. Well, I guess should I just go?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go ahead, Dean.
Sure.
I'm going to go with a little bit of a classic. I don't know, a little bit out there in genres too. I'm going to go with Sublime, Wrong Way.
It's not really out there in terms of genre. Dean, Sublime is like one of the biggest bands in the world.
I don't think we have anything similar in genre on our playlist thus
I
far.
mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're making it seem like you picked like some fucking hardcore music, like
Listen,
Terror.
Tom, let's hear your pick.
I'm going with a March Irish theme pick. We're gonna go with Flog and Molly, Seven Deadly Sins.
You're such a boner.
Hey, love this band. Listened to them for a very long time.
No, it's good. It's good.
Cam?
All right. I'm going to go with Little Kenny Loggins,
Kenny Loggins.
Danger Zone.
Woo!
Nice.
Yeah.
I dig that. That's a good pick.
So my pick is
Wrap us up, John.
I'm trying to think here. I've got a
Wrap
good
it
one.
up.
Nobody's
The
gonna
hot
know it.
seat.
Wrap
5
it up.
seconds.
It is Welcome by Sam Light. I doubt anybody's ever heard it,
Nope.
but
By who?
it's a good by Sam Light. Welcome.
Sam Light. Oh, okay.
Sam
I
Light.
see it on YouTube's.
Sam
Yeah,
Wise.
it's mine.
Sam Wise.
Sam Light.
In
You
You
Stage
might have heard
Republic.
it before, but it's more of a. I like to listen to more dance type music on the golf course. Dance and old 80s rock are my two things. So
All right.
Cute
Well,
little
those
song
are our
pick.
picks. Those picks will be updated in our playlist hopefully before this podcast even drops. So if you do hear the music before the podcast, let us know in a review or something on the podcast. But I think that about finishes up everything for tonight. We had in line for you guys. Hopefully you guys stuck around this far. You guys are enjoying the episode so far. If you guys are, make sure you're reviewing us 5 stars. But yeah, I think we're all set. Weather's changing. Golf season's just upon us. We'll see you guys later.
Scooby Dooby.
Peace.
Toodaloo.